Come school supply shopping with me as an educator of 14 years and a parent. All right, so we're gonna look at Logan's school supply list. So first thing he needs is 4 composition notebooks. These are fine and dandy or whatever, but $2.97. This one's even more expensive for $3.97. But you see these composition notebooks? Get these. There's nothing left here. But like when you are buying things like this, you're literally just buying the cover of it. They're not more durable. They're not anything. Just go cheap. All right. Unfortunately, when it came to the composition books, it's like my husband says, you snooze, you lose. Right, Juan? Yeah. So all the cheap ones are gone.
The early bird gets the worm.
Yep. So since we're late here, we're probably not going to get as good of a bargain as we would have gotten. Next, he needs 36 pencils. Pre-sharpened, I think is what they're asking for. So look. These are good. These are fine. $4.27 for 24, so I would only need $2. The Amazon ones are also good, but this is super. So I'm gonna get these. These are $4.47. I'm gonna go ahead and get 2. So it said 36, 3. These, no, they're 47 cents for a reason. 92 cents, no, don't do it. All right, next up, color pencils. Look at this. These are 50 cents. 97 cents. 47 cents more for better quality that'll last you more. This, y'all gonna love this one. So I remember everyone came at me about, you'll get whatever I can afford and this and that. Let me show you something. Pen and Gear washable crayons, $2.22 for 24 count. Crayola, 50 cents for the same thing on brand. Why would you not? Crayola is actually cheaper. All right, next up, highlighters. Sharpie, $2.44. Bic, $1.97. Pen and Gear, $1.87. I went ahead with the Bic. It does not matter. Glue sticks. Now this Pen and Gear 12 count, $3.97. If you divide that, that's about 33 cents per glue stick. But these, and I love the disappearing purple, are 50 cents for 2. That's significantly cheaper. So I'm gonna get 3 of these because they wanted 6. Personally for me, I already got scissors for Logan. However, buy the off-brand, who cares? On brand, 1 pair, $1.58. Off-brand, 2 pairs, $1.68. Next, plastic folder with prongs. This one to me is most obvious, like get cheap. They're gonna tear apart anyways if they're gonna. Look at this, these 5-star, $2.37. 50 cents. The only thing as a teacher I would ask is to make sure it has this with the prongs and pockets. Not these. Not these. Prongs. Binders, go cheap. Look at this, 1 inch, $5.84. Pen and Gear 1 inch, $4.24. All right, spiral notebooks. These $2.97, 35 cents. Get this, don't go expensive, 35 cents. Okay, now that's done, here's some things I'm gonna get just to be nice. I'm gonna get her some cute colored expo markers. I'm actually gonna get 2 because I know he has 2 teachers. Okay, so we ended up coming to the back and we did find composition notebooks. Target acquired. Now, you know what I find weird though? I don't see any of those black and white ones. It's only like colored. So that's kind of weird. I'm also going to get these so that I can label their things. Because yes, even as an educator and a parent, I am going to label. All right, next is the Ziploc bags. Look at this, hefty freezer gallon, $4.78. Double zipper gallon freezer, $2. Wait, no, cheaper, $2.23. No one cares.
Buy that, okay?
Now for tissues, personally, I know a lot of people say go cheap on tissues. I would not, because think about when your child gets sick and they're rubbing their nose. It's gonna go red. You wanna get the one that's soft, because let me tell you something, they grab hundreds of tissues. So I'm going to go with, kids might have allergies or something. So I'm gonna go with this Ultra Soft. 4. They asked for 2, I'm gonna give them 4. We'll go with these puffs because they're a little cheaper, $5.97, but it's still soft. And they're cute. I'm gonna get another pack for the other teacher too. If there's something to get extra on for teachers, I'm telling you, pencils and tissues if you can afford it. Get those 2 things extra for the teacher. They will love you for it. All right, here's the grand total for Logan's. $55.24. And that's with the extra expos and tissues and everything that I got. All right, I still have to get the absolute end total for y'all because I did order his headphones and his pencil pouch on Amazon. We're a little bougie on the pencil pouch, but if his teachers are seeing this, I'm sorry. You'll see what I mean. So I will add that in the absolute end total in my description. And I'm really upset that we didn't get the 38-cent composition notebooks. We ended up paying $1.62. But that would be something I'd go cheap on.